One meeting. Thank you. So it's tabled. We'll talk about it at the agenda meeting. We'll take everybody's comments. Dora, and your input's going to be critical as code enforcement or laws. All right. So now officially closing public comment or the public hearing on the dog ordinance. And who's sponsored the air conditioner on? Thank you, Lou. So let's move into business. Minutes approval upon the motion of the town board accepting meeting minutes September 11, 2012, accepted, rejected, or tabled.
I move to reject because I have many comments that I'd be happy to go over.
Okay. We can make it brief with the benefit of document. So I'll give the town clerk a chance to review her tapes. And
Right now,
well, I'm not sure what we can now, but to formalize it, if you have some, definitive answers or reasons why you're rejecting the minutes, that would be great. That way, again, I'll give the town clerk a minute or time to review and make a change or not.
There was an inconsistent reporting of the public comments that I just, it didn't represent what I remember from the meeting. And I'd be happy to go down and sit with the town clerk and go over it. There were comments that I made, that I remember, that weren't mentioned, but others were. And I mean, to go through it all right now is too painful for, I mean, my motion is to reject. And if we want to sit down and go over it, I will. I stand ready to talk about it, not to insist on it, but just to,
Agreed. So do we have a motion?
I'm sorry.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Was that Lou?
Yes.
Edwards?
Abstain.
Esposito?
Yes.
Kuzinski?
Yes.
Myers?
Abstain, I wasn't there.
Joyce?
Yeah, yes. Board meeting or you didn't make that?
That was it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I remember. Town board agenda meeting video approval. It's actually just the town board meeting, not the agenda. The town board approves the video audio tape recording of the 10/9/2012 town board meeting upon viewing of the town supervisor or his delegate. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
I'll second.
Edwards?
Aye.
Esposito?
Yes.
Kuzinski?
Yes.
Myers?
Yes.
Joyce?
Yes. Yep. The only thing I don't have, we're not going to include this one. No. New business, general fund claims. I do have a question, Carol, actually, on I guess the first one, number 232. Just trying to understand the, just for the folks in the audience, is a late fee for our credit card. Thought we had a resolution at the organizational meeting, we can prepay those as soon as they come in. So I'm Is it a process item that we need to try to fix that we're paying late payments on our credit card?
That was in a folder of Pat's that she had to approve it because it was for payment for someone from the planning board. And she didn't come in and approve it, so it didn't get paid, thus the late fee.
So is it your suggestion then that we should amend the resolution that we already have in place to say as soon as credit card bills come in, they should be paid, and then we approve, post payment, so we don't run into, again, since my name is on it, a credit mark against mine and a credit mark against the town's credit. I just want to know if there's a process we need to consider, so we don't have this happening again. All right, so we'll go ahead and pay it, but I think I need to go back, and maybe the board go back and look at the organizational notes and understand and maybe amend the resolution about paying credit card as soon as they come in. So for the motion, do I have a motion that town board approves claims number 232 through 259 in the amount of $50,257.27.
Second.
Edwards,
Aye.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. General fund transfers. The motion the board approves the following transfers from the contingency account 19904, the amount of $400 to the web administrator line number 14801, for reasons under budgeted. From the contingency account 19904 for the amount of $2,852 to the town hall miscellaneous fund 16294 for the new copier. Just a note for the folks in town, we actually got 2 copiers, so 2 copiers for the price of 1. It was a pretty good deal. The third line there is from transfer from the contingency fund 19904, the amount of $70 to the planning board supply line, line number 80244. Reading code is under budgeted. And then contingency account number 19904, the amount of $219 to the unemployment line number 90508 as not budgeted. Do I have a motion?
I'll make it.
Second.
Edwards,
Aye.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. Water fund claims, do I have a motion that the town board approves claims number 93 through claims 102 in the amount of $2,798.48.
So moved. Second.
Edwards,
Aye.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. Again, there's scratch the town board meeting video contract approval for tonight, 10/9/2012. Do I have a motion that Supervisor Joyce review and sign the professional services contract between Amy Goodrich and the town of Princetown for video recordings of the October 9th, 2012 town board meeting for the total sum of $75. Just for one, typically it's been $70, but you're asking, because you're running off another 5 copies.
Yeah, my original proposal was for 2 copies only, which I've been doing the 4 copies on the house for several months now, so.
Yep, and we appreciate it. I just wanted to let every board know we're on $5, and that's the reason why. we requested the town clerk's office for additional copies, so. Oh, sorry for the interruption. Do I have a motion? Oh, sorry.
Second.
Lou first and Bob second.
Edwards, Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Drake.
Yes. Sure, we'll look this up right. But, an amendment to the resolution 12, number 12-126, board secretary appointment. Whereas resolution number 12-126 reads that Dara Galata is appointed secretary to the planning and zoning boards at an hourly rate of $14.96 an hour for the term to expire on 12/31/12. I'm asking the town board to resolve the resolution that resolution 12-126 should read that Dara Galata is appointed secretary to the planning, zoning, and comprehensive plan update boards at an hourly rate of $14.96 for a term to expire on 12/31/2012. So I just wanted to document, there's money in the budget line, but I just wanted to make sure we're well documented on Dara.
Second.
Edwards,
Aye.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. Amendment for the dog control ordinance. Again, if it's okay with the board, understanding we had some feedback. We probably had a couple typos that volunteered to help with. I'm suggesting we table this. I agree. And we'll bring it back up at the agenda meeting in 2 weeks. We'll make our changes and then resubmit. Cal, do we need to, or is this because the meeting's staying open, the public hearing's staying open, do we need to issue another public notice?
Is my opinion, if it changes somewhat significantly, it has to be all redone and it has to be re-advertised.
We're going to change the law, and everything gets reset on its own law. So, time for the board to have it, and notice of public hearing.
Well, maybe we need to try to meet a
We're
little
going to do
bit.
that at the agenda meeting. Time to that next board.
Good. Just again, so we're completely clear in the process, we need to actually have the, almost the final draft that night of the agenda meeting.
Right,
So I need to meet with Pat and Darla ahead of time. Or do we have time to make changes that night?
So that times was, and when you do the notice everyone has, vote it on its final form, and send it before the meeting.
Based on that, again, we table it.
Yeah.
Todd, you good with tabling it? All right. As we discussed at the agenda meeting, a little assistance to documentation. FOIL request procedure. Do I need to read after the whole thing?
It's out there.
So we talked about this at the agenda meeting for the board. It's highlighted in detail here. It looks like a very comprehensive procedure for categorizing, saving, again, categorizing FOIL requests. Again, without going through the fairly long procedure here, is there any questions? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Esposito,
Yes.
Jazinski,
Yes.
Myers,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes. Secure town hall, so let's take a second here to walk through this a little bit. So what we're trying to do, and the reason we're detailing this is, again, there's been a recent set of incidents in town hall that, again, all we're trying to do here is remind everybody that this town hall, even though it's a public building, we understand whose building it is, that we need to secure and follow some basic procedures on how to secure the building. We've had the locks changed, so we're just asking again in the first paragraph that anybody who wants a key needs to go to the supervisor or the buildings and grounds manager, in this case is Lou, and or Carol, and get a key and re-sign in. We're not restricting anybody, we're not excluding anybody, nothing's changing, we're just trying to be a little more security conscious, again, with the recent activities, we'll call them, or incidents, of trying to remind everybody that this is a public building. The initial quote we've gotten back from NY-10 so far, and this is just an ongoing quote, as the flood repair is pushing over $50,000. So these are some basic steps we're just asking everybody to be aware of. We're not excluding anybody, we're not saying anybody has to stay in the lobby. All we're saying is, like, you come out, you escort the person to your desk, you talk with them, and you escort them back out the building. It's not a free-for-all, it's not, does anybody come in, sit and stand around and do whatever they want. It's some basic steps to, again, secure our facilities and, again, our assets in the town. Probably, as has been, concerns been raised, is that there is some sensitive documentation that may or may not be laying around somebody's desk. So again, just all we're asking is escort, if the person needs to come behind the window, that's fine, escort them in,